the gauntlet thrown to RNG.
And the response being the Lulu. Now, one thing I will say, Hylissang giveth and...
Maybe selling the fake here, as Broxah now turns his attention to bottom lane.
Okay, level 2's on the side. Hylissang won't find the stun. Ignite's thrown down to Ming. That's a gigantic minion wave to be fighting into. First blood to Fnatic. They turn their attention to Uzi, but again, Caster's now going to step forward, places a ward down and spots out that fat man. Broxah gets the body block, and there's the dash forward, looking for the stun. So much damage onto Ming. Hylissang picks up the kill, but it's at the cost of his life. So far, trade 1 for 1. Here comes Nemesis, throws out the miasma, trying to put the twin fangs onto Xiaohu. He's burning, and he's down. Now Caster's the target. He's trying to show him back. The Sonic Wave misses. Fnatic get another, and who's
even more remember since the last time we saw this matchup as Hylissang's already mid. We're continuing.
He's hunting, needs to get the CC. The interrupt lands, and Xiaohu goes down. Berlin.
Same fashion. You can go top and kick GB away from his turret and get advantages, but it's all bot lane.
It is indeed. Uzi's going to be in so much trouble. One more auto, and it's a trade.
America definitely do end up forcing the fight more often than not.
Now, if you look at the minimap, Whippo is under threat. 3 members of RNG in that top quadrant, but...
Don't want to trade, you want to extend leads.
They are able to extend the lead specifically on the Xayah because she's not sharing plate gold like the Lulu. It's probably trying to accelerate towards an Ardent Sensor, you will imagine. Turret should still go down here. Wait and see if Rekkles feels safe enough, and Broxah zoning around mid lane, so 2 lanes of turrets for the side of Fnatic.
So that's a great move from Fnatic, you know, make it about the majority of the map as opposed to just those bottom
Out soon, but just with the map uptime, they will get mid lane out of turret and give themselves some more avenues for picks.
I love seeing how of the river. And as it stands now, Nemesis backs away. Uncontested second Mountain Drake.
Just want to cast our mind back to the fact that Uzi at 17 minutes was 2 completed items in his previous
And the
game.
last rotation Pike, but Broxah coming in with that level 3 gank, setting his duo lane up to go toe-to-toe with Uzi and Ming. 4 towers to 1, it will be balanced out now, 4 towers to 2. But the LEC representative have a significant lead as we hit the 20-minute mark.
It just feels like an old habits die
Chance
hard.
actually is Hylissang gets chunked out. True Shot Barrage will be available
got
very,
it.
very soon. Baron's going low, doesn't even go in the pit. Fnatic of having all 3 representatives knock over this Nexus, but this would be a historic week. Fnatic were the underdogs, but look at the minimap. They are pushing 1-3-1. Karsa gets tagged down. The daggers. Karsa runs for his life, and Whippo with the cannon barrage gets the kill. Let the feathers fly. Rekkles has Fnatic 2 Infernals, nearly 10,000 gold up. Baron
Objective Longxing, no flash as well. That's another crucial cooldown to track. Baron is started.
It's going to explode as well.
Karsa gets caught out by Hylissang. He throws down the Dragon's Rage. Baron has been melted. And all of a sudden, flash, skewer. Uzi gets over the wall thanks to the arcane shift.
2 Infernals and so many more items.
And smartly, they're sending Hylissang to use his proc on this turret and try to get 2 inhibitor turrets at the same time.
Exceptionally well done. Turret number 1 falls. Turret number 2 falls. Berlin, do you believe in euphoria? Fnatic are on the cusp of making history. RNG are so close to being eliminated, and Fnatic are playing this as cautiously as possible.
But they're also playing it smart. Hilly in the top lane is impossible for anyone to catch. He's nearly knocked down that inhibitor, and they're going to look to just break open the base and reset.
1 inhibitor, 2 inhibitors, 12,000 gold is the lead. And Fnatic to the bottom lane. Hilly's been zoned away.
But he's drawing both the Gnar and the Rise, the frontliners from the comp of RNG, every time he walks up. We've seen this play on the domestic stage, working on the international one.
Cannon Barrage comes down, Karsa throws out the Dragon's Rage kick, but it does nothing. Realm Warp comes in, that's an interrupt on Longxing. He's dead, Karsa's dead, RNG are done. They will not advance to the quarterfinals for the first time ever. All 3 European teams make it to the knockout stage. Fnatic eliminates RNG.
And Rekkles finally overcomes his demons, takes down Uzi,